Ozempic, Mounjaro, Wegovy. It's easier than ever to get these new weight loss injections, as many medical clinics and med spas now offer a version.
However, Novo Nordisk, the maker of Ozempic and Wegovy, has now filed suit against 12 weight loss providers, 2 in Florida.
Our investigative reporter Terry Parker has a deeper look at how easy it is to get these medications. Terry?
Well, normally you need a prescription to get the FDA-approved versions of these weight loss drugs, but there's a loophole. The approved drugs are on an official shortage list. The FDA therefore allows compounding pharmacies to mix their own versions. That allows clinics to order and sell them. Semaglutide, the active ingredient in Ozempic and Wegovy, seems to be popping up everywhere, from med spas to online pharmacies, and you don't necessarily have to see a doctor in person to get it. And while it is tempting to just click your mouse or run to the corner spa, doctors say it's important to go to an actual doctor to get supervised care.
We have seen patients suffering from constipation, bowel obstruction, and the most severe is pancreatitis.
Bariatric surgeon Dr. Abraham Betancourt says semaglutide is a great drug for people struggling with obesity, and it is safe when used correctly. But if you're not seeing a doctor during treatment, you may have complications that could turn serious.
It's scary because, you're healthy and then you're not.
That's what music director Nicholas Christodoulidis says happened to him after going to a wellness clinic in Palm Beach County that recommended semaglutide. They mailed him a supply of injections for him to use at home. Nicholas says after the first week, he began vomiting, and then 3 weeks later rushed to the emergency room.
I thought there was something correlated to this semaglutide stuff. I stopped taking it. I started to feel better. I thought that, okay, I was sick, and so I tried it one more time, and then I was in the hospital. Nicholas says he was hospitalized for a severe colon infection, which doctors say was caused by bacteria building up in his slowed down digestive system. Dr. Betancourt says they don't yet know what causes side effects like this in some people.
We don't know if it's dose dependent or frequency dependent. Some patients develop that after a few months of beginning the medication. So it's uncertain.
According to the FDA, complications can also be caused by impurities or non-approved ingredients in the compounded formulas. The agency warning some products sold as semaglutide may not contain the same active ingredient as FDA-approved Ozempic and Wegovy, and may instead be using salt formulations such as semaglutide sodium and semaglutide acetate, which have not been shown to be safe and effective. Novo Nordisk, the maker of Ozempic and Wegovy, is suing 12 med spas and weight loss clinics, including 2 in Florida, to get them to stop what it calls unlawful sales of non-FDA-approved compounded products claiming to contain semaglutide.
There's a lot of people making money with the shots, so you have to be careful.
So the FDA says you should only get drugs containing semaglutide from a licensed healthcare provider and only get medicines from state-licensed pharmacies or outlets registered with the FDA.
All right, Terry, what else do we need to know about getting a semaglutide from a safe source?
Right, that's what you want to know, right? So if you're going to a med spa or a weight loss clinic and you're not seeing the doctor directly, you should ask them who is the doctor who is overseeing your treatment and make sure they are licensed. You should also ask where they get their compounded semaglutide from. There's an FDA list of approved pharmacies online you can check. You can also check to see if the pharmacy they're using is registered with the state. And I'm going to put links to those websites on this story on our WPBF.com. Terry Parker, WPBF 25 News.